Page 24, Who Built the Ark? 4/4 time. Take this one hand at a time. We'll start with the right hand. The right hand doesn't come in until the second line on page 24, and you have a fifth finger on the G. Now put your hand in this position. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Not so much. Then the right hand doesn't play again until the page 25 second line. It plays the same thing. Next line, same thing. Isn't this fun? Last line of page 25, same thing. And that's the right hand, folks. Left hand gets all the goodies. It's the left hand that really has the melody that we want to hear. Although when the right hand plays this, that is melody, that part. But all the rest of the time, the left hand has it, obviously, because the right hand isn't playing. So let's talk about the left hand. Right, left, whatever, I don't know. First measure only has 2 counts in it, so we're coming in on beat 3 at 4/4 time. Well, the last measure over there at the bottom of page 25 has 2 beats in it, so we're still good. We're coming in on beat 3, and your little fingers here, so that puts you in this position. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a bunch of quarter notes and half notes and whole notes. Hopefully you can figure that out on your own without me having to show you. I don't want you copying me is what I'm trying to get at. I don't want to play it for you and then, oh okay, I heard it, I can play it now. I want you to read the music and you to figure it out on your own and then check what you did with me to see if you're correct or not. And that's really all the piece is this. It's mostly left hand. But the thing they're getting at in this piece is that the right hand is in C position and the left hand is in G position. And as far as I'm concerned, that means nothing. Because your hands can be in any position. It doesn't matter. You look at the notes and where your fingers need to be, and as long as you're reading the notes and you know the note names and you know what notes your fingers are on, it doesn't matter what position you're in. So they're saying, oh wow, one is in G and one is in C. This is going to be hard. No, it's not going to be hard if you can read the music. There's no difference between this and what we've been doing before as far as I'm concerned. But I've been doing this a million years. So bottom of page 25 at the end, there's a repeat sign and a note to play 3 times. The idea is there's 3 verses. So you would play it once for each verse. And the play with me, I'm only going to do it twice. I'm only going to repeat once and do it twice because I'm not singing. And we're doing it too slow for that anyway, because the tempo or the speed at the beginning you see is quite fast. Quite fast? Well, that's really fast. I'd say, how fast? If you're singing it, how fast would it be? Like so. We're going to go quite slow. And I'm only going to repeat 1 time for that. There's also a note at the bottom of page 25, an optional thing that if you want to do this in a recital, and this is a great piece to play in a recital for people if you want, is you can take after you play the whole thing 3 times, then the last 2 lines on page 25, you can play them again. Just pretend there's another repeat going in there. And you get softer and you get softer and softer and softer and fade away to the end. Because you're starting that line, the 3rd line on page 25 loud, but then you just start getting softer and softer and softer. That's up to you. I'm not going to do that in the play with me. I'm just going to go through this whole thing twice. I'm not doing the dynamics, and we are going to go really slow. We just want to check notes and rhythms. You can do all that stuff to turn it into music and make it wonderful on your own. So I'll give us 2 counts because we come in on beat 3. Be careful on the tied notes in the left hand. At the bottom of page 24 in the second line, when you do the G and the D, that whole note is tied to a half note. You can hold it down for 6 counts. And that is in various places, so make sure you observe those ties. So go ahead and put your hands where they go, and here we go. Ready, go. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, rest, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 2, 3, 1, 2.